All right, so moving on to more technical stuff, because whenever we review, we look at actors, their performances, and then we do makeup, hair, things that stood out. Because we do have to give props to these departments, honestly, because without them, there's no TV.
Yeah.
So it's like an ingredient that is needed for TV. So we're gonna start with hair and makeup.
Yeah. So if maybe you watch our videos and then maybe you don't get to the end or anything like that, we do when we do our reviews get to this part where we talk about makeup, we talk about the crew,
definitely.
we talk about what they do. So we acknowledge the crew or the background workers.
Yeah, but at this point in our videos now, we appreciate everything about the film.
Yeah, so we look at
everything.
Yeah, we look at all the
departments that make TV. So we're gonna start with hair and makeup.
Yes.
Hair, makeup, and wardrobe. I put them together because they what you are dressing a character. Putting makeup, hair, and then the clothes. Those are what makes a character. Before an actor acts and performs for you guys, they have to be dressed, makeup, hair, a hair that fits specifically this character. So we have, this one is going to be tough. So we gave this one to ublYnd Legacy.
Oh yes, we did talk about we had a little debate.
Yeah, we debated. I debated for ublYnd Legacy.
Yeah, so
because I remember you mentioned youngings. A little bit
of youngings. Yeah, but you ended up saying they had to wear uniform. So
it's just uniform.
Yeah, so there was no.
Because the reason why I've stood 10 feet down on the ublYnd Legacy, everything that they did from hair, makeup, wardrobe, it stood out. They dressed characters. They didn't dress, for example, Kolile or Mamukoni. They dressed characters. When you understand a character and you dress them accordingly, I see that. Even though with one exception, but 99% they dressed characters. So ublYnd Legacy.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
also threw in soon comes night as well.
Oh yes, you did.
Because they had to
timeline.
They had to throw it back, and then they had to try and dress the people.
But I wasn't impressed.
Yeah. No, we did go and look.
Hey,
actually,
we looked.
We went and tried
we debated.
To see what they were wearing and. Yeah,
and you didn't have to bribe me, because sometimes the award shows people are bribed or some awards are bought. No, it was just a look at ublYnd Legacy. Look at this and that.
We went and looked.
It was not perfect ublYnd Legacy. For example, that boy, the son.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, that was the exception.
Yeah, so we won't talk about it. Go watch that video. When we were reviewing
ublYnd Legacy. Please
and you'll see what we said.
You'll see why he's an exception. But ublYnd Legacy overall, they got it. Moving along, the next category, we have decided to award Best Cinematography to Youngins.
Oh yeah, we give it to you.
Ow. And this one, it was a bit difficult for me personally, because when I look at, I'm not sure about allocate my budgets, Kanjan, Showmax, Netflix, TV. I'm not sure I know.
Yeah.
But when you look at a Netflix budget and a Showmax budget, I think there's a difference, but the cinematographer for Youngins did it for me.
Yeah, so and obviously with Youngins, with Youngins, they didn't do the soapy way of shooting it.
Oh yes.
And you could tell it's okay. This was not a soapy
Yeah.
Because it's one piece I born, it's too typical. It's there, it's there, it's
And-
there. That's it, and then pellet.
Yeah.
So there they had some awkward angle, and they had
Yeah.
all of those angles that you could see, moving angles as well,
And
moving
I,
shots
and I
as
think
well.
the reason why they were good, they were not experimenting angles. They had intentional angles.
Yeah, so
The picture
I want
was
us
intentional.
to see and all of that shit.
All right, moving on. Okay, I don't think this one we have discussed and concluded
All right, yeah.
because we are talking best director.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Basically,
with this
basically
one,
for us, we're looking at the best directed show, right?
best director, yes.
Yeah.
But remember, okay, this is just me. This is where we have to do honorable mentions, I think.
Okay.
Because if you are, for example, if you're directing a disaster holiday
Yeah.
versus you are directing, what is this one? You're directing Youngings,
Yes.
set up the background, everything for you to get that picture.
Yeah.
It should take a lot for you to direct scenes that have students,
Yeah.
I think, versus someone sitting in an office trying to have an argument with some rich guy there.
Yeah.
Or you're directing, let's say, people in a restaurant.
Yeah.
The girl, like, you know, this one, it needs honorable mentions because there are scenes where in a TV, let's say in one particular show, I'm going to mention Blood Legacy again.
Yeah.
There were scenes that were good in Blood Legacy, but there were scenes that were better in Umjolo,
Yeah.
better directed. But then when I look at Youngings, and then I look at LLB, because we also have Law, Love, and Betrayal.
Betrayal, yes.
And you're like,
Yeah, that's a nice show.
So this one I'm torn because I don't have the best director. I have people that I'm gonna acknowledge.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we have?
Okay. So in this list we have Usfundo Ntuli and Sibusiso Phakathi, who directed 1 Weeks.
Okay, that was 1 week. Okay.
1 Weeks was good.
Okay, yes.
Well directed.
Well, yeah, no, the direction
It was well
good,
directed.
yeah. Because this is something that I always talk about. So direct everyone. Direct the crew.
Be in
direct
control
the
of even the
actors.
background.
Yeah, direct your cameraman, direct your background.
And
Direct wardrobe, direct whatever is on your set.
Yeah. But
Direct all
also
of
I have to say, even if let's say you direct, but what we get as an audience,
Yeah.
even if it's your direction, we can't have an behind a background actor or a two people that are we know, but kuna awkward moments you see, well, okay, maybe one person didn't get the cue or they were just waiting for them. You know, it's the everything in the picture.
Director.
Director.
Yes. Because I can see sometimes with directors they would leave the directing of the extras
To
or
the first AD.
Yeah, to the
Or
first
second AD.
Yeah, to the assistant director. But otherwise, yes, if you do have a good assistant director, then you are in good hands. But otherwise, you're looking at the frame. Direct your frame. So if you see something, tell your AD that, okay,
That person is out of place.
yeah, lungisa lapha.
Those people there are not hugging naturally.
Yeah, lungisa lapha. So look at your whole frame as a director.
All right, so we have that 1 weeks, and then we have Uritabile Ramaphakela. Ramaphakela is one of the siblings that in the production company Burnt Onion.
Okay.
So she's a director. When you say Uritabile, it's a woman, right? It's a girl.
Yeah,
It's a lady.
yeah, for me, yeah.
Yeah, so Uritabile Ramaphakela directed Disaster Holiday. I think their work also is How to Ruin Christmas, How to Ruin Love, those kind of things.
Okay, yeah.
So, Disaster Holiday.
No, yeah.
That show was well directed.
I agree. I would say for me, what I've been talking about directing and directing everything and everyone in your shot, in your frame.
Monitor.
Yeah, I would say Disaster Holiday was best directed over everything that we've seen this year. That's what I would say.
That's good. All right. Another last but definitely not least honorable mention is ublYnd, the
Yeah.
Gone Girl.
I know, man. Also,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know, my problem with ublYnd, the Gone Girl, in terms of directing, as a director,
Yeah.
you know this. When you're directing people,
Yeah.
aren't you also directing in lighting? Because my problem with ublYnd is post-production, mostly.
Yeah.
So when you direct, act, scene one, action, and then you finish, you guys rap,
Yeah.
you are not part of the post.
No, the director is in the editing room as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, you have your editors editing your stuff, and they will put it together, right?
Yes.
And then you will have your day to come to the editing room to see what's happening.
Okay.
And then when you are there, you are now directing the editor. So as a director, you direct everything
Until it goes out and being premiered.
until it goes out.
Okay,
yes.
now,
Yeah.
okay, if that's the
Yeah.
case, let me put ublYnd Legacy.
Yeah.
Because as much as, because my problem with ublYnd and ublYnd Legacy between those two, because they were directed kahle, some scenes. My problem with the directing between, we don't know what their situation was. When you look at ublYnd Legacy and ublYnd, the Legacy, if a director is in the production from the beginning of the show until it premieres, even if post-production they're there, is that there's things that ublYnd director could have seen.
Yeah. Yes.
Whereas ublYnd Legacy for me was a well-rounded production company.
Okay.
Not production, yeah, like a film from
Yeah.
start to finish, even if because it was all put together.
Yeah.
But with ublYnd,
There is some holes. There is some.
yeah, because ublYnd was good, but in terms of that, as a director, you should see the light if it's not right.
Yeah.
There at the back, you know.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put ublYnd Legacy amongst my honorable mentions with directing.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now we're gonna move on to the best storyline. Something very cutesy, something very light, something very demure. So best storyline,
Yeah.
Mabaso family reunion.
That's a family. Yeah, I like the story.
Yeah,
liked
the storyline was
the
good.
Storyline, yeah. Yeah, we're not saying the whole thing was good. It's just that
Yeah, but
the storyline,
the story, yeah, and the plot,
yeah,
it was good.
yeah. So we liked that, and yeah,
We may have something similar overseas, but in South Africa,
yeah.
that
The storyline
was good. And another one is Ilobola Man.
Yeah, Lobola Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one as well. It was because we haven't seen that.
No,
And,
in South we've
yeah,
overseas,
yeah.
yes, but we're looking at local.
Yeah, we haven't seen
Even if
that
it's an
yet.
adaptation, we're looking
Yeah.
at them executing it here. Even on social media, storylines like this make sense because South Africa, loyal. I think mostly African countries,
Yeah.
so it applies to
Yeah.
African people.
And it might just uncle yakho.
Yeah.
But maybe you can get a professional.
It's either you don't like your family. If you don't like your family, you have to hire a family to come on your behalf. If you don't, sadly, some people don't have family. Good business, you hire. And another idea that they could actually do, especially in this franchise, Lobola Men, is umakoti or a girlfriend for holidays,
Yeah.
where you hire a partner
Yeah.
to come be your partner for the holidays, and then they leave.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yes. Yeah. You can do that.
That could be a good idea as well,
Yeah.
within the franchise of Lobola Men, where you hire a boyfriend, hire a girlfriend.
The Lobola Man thing, I think, yes, this is a movie, but it's something that is happening in real life.
Yeah,
because because usually when you when you are going to Lobola as a guy, you don't necessarily get your uncle. You will have family members, maybe one of your uncle, but there is someone that you know who's not really your family, that you know what's very
They know how to speak and
they know the
negotiate
culture as well, they
processes.
know the tradition as well. So you would actually get that person and then send him with your family there. So that's it. So we do have a lobola man if you look at it.
Yeah. So that storyline for me, it was good.
No, it was fine.
All right, and then we got, I mean, 1 week's. 1 week's was good.
Yeah, the storyline also.
1 week's was good. Listen, I'm sure I'm sure we're gonna gang out there that date women with money, but they don't. The intentions of is not to date women with money.
Yeah.
But they just fell in love, and then it happens that and it happens that the girl can provide, and then the child, you know.
Yeah.
So these storylines are actually good. They're very cutesy for me, and they're very light.
Yeah.
And I've never seen that storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good storyline to make a TV series about.
Yeah, it was funny as well.
I'll never forget her in Junju in my life. Yeah, well, so it was very good.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Next.
Last but definitely not least, I know this one we've been mentioning it over and over again. Disaster holiday.
Disaster holiday. Yeah. No, that was also.
You know what we need next year, ne?
Yeah.
We need our holiday Christmas films. Zingabi namjolo, but it's be about families. I think the unit of family needs those kind of films.
Yeah, so.
And we have to make them in, because we all have different families. Some have one dad, some have one mom, some have both, some have none. So.
Yeah, and in South Africa right now we have the appetite explicit films. We're doing a lot of sex films and jolo too much.
Crime,
So our advice is to just step back from that and do more family friendly stuff.
Yeah. Something that will,
because we can do it.
Something that will also heal our inner child. Because the reason why sometimes we watch films, we want to support South African films, but we also want to heal our nation with good films.
Yeah.
Cute. I would rather have a typical holiday movie than a movie a busy nje, sex, you know.
Tell us sex.
All right, so moving along, so we're gonna also give best editing, best sound, and best lighting.
Okay.
Savage Beauty.
Savage Beauty. Also, we're giving that to Savage Beauty.
I know, so we're doing honorable mentions here because there are moments with Savage Beauty that I didn't like.
Okay.
Yeah. Savage Beauty, overallish sound, editing, and lighting. I have to give it to them first because they were highlighting an industry about the beauty industry. So, and then knowing South Africa, there's something about South Africa that when you watch our films, even if we forget makeup, there's that pimple that I will see. That you will see that pimple or that scar or that imperfection.
Yeah.
So for Savage Beauty, especially in the beauty industry storyline, I liked how they edited that and how they highlighted in terms of lighting and the sound. I honestly don't remember much of the sound, but I hope, if I remember correctly, there was no dialogue sound clash. But I have to give that to Savage Beauty first. Yes.
Okay. Cool. That's the first one. Yeah.
The second one, Blood Legacy. Those people edited.
Blood Legacy, yes.
Blood Legacy. Disaster Holiday.
Okay.
They were basically, this category is about well put together films. Yeah.
So Disaster Holiday has the music, right? The
music,
places, right? And the packaging is fine. So meaning editing,
color, lighting.
Yeah.
Perfection.
They did the color, the lighting was fine. So I'll also give it to them as well.
Yeah.
I'll mention them.
Yeah. And then now we have to, this one is a bit tricky because when you look at it, the best film
Best film.
in 2024 on Showmax, DSTV, or Netflix that we watched.
Yeah, the stuff that we've seen, yes.
The stuff that we've seen. We gave it to It Disaster Holiday.
Yeah.
Film, movie.
Yeah, but you know, film now, so yes.
No, but it deserves a shame. There's nothing. We've been talking about it. There's nothing else to say.
And yeah, we agreed.
If it's I'm gonna give something good if you can watch with your kids, your family.
Yeah, we agreed.
And the right timing. It's a holiday film.
Yeah,
All right.
It was almost something that like we've been waiting to see.
Yeah. It may be something that you've seen. We are borega, but that one, it was a very good film.
Yeah.
No complaints there. All right, moving on. The best TV show for 2024. DSTV. Okay, DSTV doesn't do much. Showmax. DSTV, we are catch up at the park pen.
We do catch up, but I'm sure they've done a few. It's just that they always translate into soapies. So
no, DSTV is lazy. I don't know why we're mentioning them, honestly.
Okay. Keep going. What's the next point?
On everything that we've watched, the best TV show that we watched, which is an all-rounder with elements that were good, were there, you would be satisfied after watching, is Youngins Season 1.
That's our top pick.
Youngins Season 1. We haven't watched Season 2, but Season 1, from start to finish, yes. That thing was well put together.
I know it.
Production company, writers, the dialogue that was there, director, cinematographer, actors. Because when you look at all those kids together, how we explored their lives. I hope Season 2 is better. Otherwise, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be irritated.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
We'll have to definitely watch Season 2.
Yeah, Season 1 is our top pick.
Yeah, Season 1 is the best TV shows in 2024.
In South Africa.
In South Africa.
Yeah.
All right. Last. No. You know what, man?
What?
I don't want to do honorable mention on this one, but we have to close it.
Yeah.
LLB was good.
No, LLB is
LLB was exceptional.
Was good. Yeah. A performance, Nimrod there. Nimrod.
Nimrod Nkosi.
Nkosi there. So I was impressed.
I think we're supposed to mention him as on honorable mentions.
Yeah, and I was watching that show. I was like,
wow,
this guy. Because I wasn't sure who performance, Lobola, man. When I saw that, I was like, I
mean, it's a rich dad, typical.
But I don't know what I was watching there. It was.
Yeah. No, Payana became shiny because some things shined more than. You know what I've noticed about Lobola men? Some things shine more than actors, characters.
When you act like you are actor, that's what I saw there. Marala, go love.
Law, love, betrayal.
Law, love, betrayal. Yeah. No, he was doing a very good job. Being the father, the boss. He was,
corrupt.
And this is what
lawyer.
you want, So,
and I liked how they concluded Geniac. Oh, he was good. I was good.
We don't know if it's concluded or not because he's in a coma. Maybe he's coming back.
Yeah. So, LLB. All right. We are closing it with something that's not popular, something that is new to us, reality shows that we watched. So, basically, we only watched 2, right?
Yeah.
From Netflix.
Ultimatum and
Love Never Lies. So we have to give it to Love Never Lies.
Yeah. Yeah, particularly because the presenter,
The host
the host was better than the one from
once, because there were two.
Ultimate Town.
No, love never. Listen, in reality shows, they may be scripted,
Yeah.
they may be fake, or whatever the case may be. But what carries the show is the person in front of the show, and the way they dress the host, and the dramas. Ha unensi. Yeah.
Okay, we are not reviewing that show yet.
No.
I don't know if we're gonna do it, but
No, I don't think we. I mean, I don't think we should, or I don't think we will. We can, but I don't think we will.
Because once you mention
I've never. Remember?
And then we have to talk about everybody.
Yeah, but you remember when we watched that thing?
Yeah.
I couldn't. The reunion, I could not sit. That's why we gave it the best reality show.
Yeah.
Listen, these shows, reality shows, may be scripted, they may be fake,
Yeah.
but love never lies. I've never ha or yo in my life.
Yeah. I have to say, South Africa, the drama, let's see,
You know,
because Ultimate Time now they had their own drama, and then now here, yeah, unexpected.
I'm sure when people are watching South African versions of these shows, they're like, this is what you guys do in South Africa. Yes, these things happen.
Yeah.
But the love never lies one. Nancy, yo. Anyway, you guys have to go check it out, watch it. Yeah. So that concludes our ublYnd Film Awards.
Yes.
We decided to do
No prices. I mean.
no prizes. I mean, we're just giving props with our platforms. That's the best you can give. Our one next year, give us good films, give us good TV shows, series. Keyword series. What? 13 episodes.
Hey, I want 13.
13 episodes, 45 minutes. Give us those things. Something different. And I can't wait for us to do other genres like sci-fi, thriller. You know?
So yeah, because I was looking at the website, ublYnd.co.za, there's only like 2 sci-fis there. The Brave Ones.
And 8. 8 is not sci-fi, right?
Yeah, that's like supernatural, but not really sci-fi.
It's a horror.
And Blood Psalms. The sci-fi.
Yeah.
They are sci-fi, so
Yeah.
that's what we
No,
are.
man, I think in South Africa next year we should explore. I mean, Netflix, now that we have Netflix, I think production companies should. I'm not sure if they will do the typical, if you do comedy, stick to comedy. No. Next year, we want wolves. We want vampires.
Yeah.
We don't want dragons this time.
Yeah. Umkovu. I mean, just Umkovu.
Zombies.
Yeah. There's African ones.
Yeah.
Umkovu. Because
Sci-fi.
Umkovu is a zombie.
Yes. Sci-fi. It can be one zombie. It can be entire South Africa song as zombies. We want Fast and I don't like Fast and Furious. But we want like...
No, but they can't do that because I think it's a spinner who have the Majitara spinner motor. So if we use, I guess, that type of competition, maybe,
But
maybe make it a
you know what I'm thinking right now?
Genre, yeah. Because the spinning, it's a competition that can be put into a movie.
If we could do Spinners season 2, and then it ends there.
Yeah.
With, let's say, they try to add Fast and Furious vibes, but not to have franchises of, because you can spin as far as this, and then you move on to another genre.
Yeah, I see. When you're talking about Fast and Furious, and I'm just talking about the genre, spinat motor, and then racing, about racing and whatever.
Spinners. It was last year.
Oh, that was not this year.
Yeah. Your Spinners was good. They need to do season 2. So yeah, we need more genres. We need people flying. If people can, we need to challenge our SFX, VFX. What are those things?
Or VFX. Yeah, we have we have content that we can do. There's a lot that is happening and very justable. I can't find the word. But anyway, we can do it because if we wanna make it like South African, like if you wanna make like a superhero, but a South African superhero, we can do that because I get they have like God of Thunder or whatever in America, right? But we actually do have
Abokamata, nabobanban, those things, the gods, the ancestors, things like that. We need to do different genres, less sex, and we need more shows about family-friendly shows, and cartoons. We need to please South Africa. Let's fund people that do cartoon shows that are good.
Animation.
Animation.
Yeah.
So that concludes our recognition sort of awards, ublYnd award show. That let's continue supporting local if it makes sense. If it makes sense, because sometimes we have to say no to sex, we have to say no to drugs, we have to say no to crime. Give us good content to fill our souls. So we're going to see you guys in 2025. We're going to be here. Thank you so much for supporting. Like, subscribe, and share. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
Visit our website, ublYnd.co.za.
Yes.